How good is your business English? Let's find out in this video. I have 22 essential business English phrases. See if you know them all. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Why Not Academy. My name is Sarah. Today, I'll be diving into the world of business English. Whether you are a seasoned professional or just starting out in your career, mastering business phrases is crucial for effective communication and success in the workplace. In this video, I'll cover 22 common business phrases that you're likely to hear in meetings, emails, and everyday conversations at work. I'll not only explain what each phrase means, but also provide you with examples of how to use them correctly. I've organized these phrases into 4 main categories: communication and collaboration, action and productivity, innovation and problem solving, and handling difficulties and challenges. This structure will help you quickly find and understand the phrases that are most relevant to your needs. Make sure to check out the timeline to find the section that's most relevant to you. All right, grab a notebook, sit back, and let's get started with our first category, communication and collaboration. First phrase is to touch base. To touch base. When you touch base with someone, you make contact or reconnect with them, usually to update or check in. This phrase originates from baseball, where a player must touch each base to be safe. Another similar phrase is check in. Example, I need to touch base with my supervisor to get updates on the project.
I was just calling to touch base.
Number 2, to circle back. To circle back. When you circle back, you return to a previous topic or discussion, often to revisit or update it. This phrase is frequently used in meetings or emails. An example? Let's circle back to the marketing plan after we review the budget.
We'll circle back and touch base later.
Number 3, keep me in the loop. To keep me in the loop. When you keep someone in the loop, you keep them informed about ongoing matters or developments. This phrase ensures that everyone stays updated and aware. An example? Please keep me in the loop regarding any changes to the project timeline.
Good. Keep me in the loop on that.
Moving on to phrase 4, out of the loop. Out of the loop. When you are out of the loop, you're not informed or involved in something, often leading to a lack of understanding or awareness. An example for this phrase, I've been out of the loop on this project and need to catch up on the latest developments.
No, I'm not out of the loop.
Next, phrase 5, on the same page. On the same page. When you're on the same page as someone, you have a shared understanding or agreement about something. This phrase is often used in meetings to ensure everyone understands and agrees on the discussed topics. Before we proceed, let's make sure we're all on the same page regarding the project requirements.
We're on the same page.
Phrase 6, take it offline. Take it offline. To take something offline means to discuss it privately or outside of the current setting. Often used in meetings when a topic needs more detailed discussion and there's no time. For example, we're short on time, so let's take this offline and discuss it after the meeting.
He asked to take it offline.
Moving on to phrase 1 in this category, hit the ground running. To hit the ground running. When you hit the ground running, you start a task or project with immediate productivity and enthusiasm. This phrase implies starting strongly and effectively. An example, our new hire hit the ground running and contributed to the team's success from day one.
Well, we need somebody who can hit the ground running.
Next, phrase 2, to get the ball rolling. To get the ball rolling. When you get the ball rolling, you begin or initiate something, like a project or a meeting. This phrase comes from the concept of giving a ball an initial push to set it in motion. Another similar phrase is to get started. Example, we need to get the ball rolling on this campaign to make sure we meet our deadlines.
Just to get the ball rolling.
Phrase 3, move the needle. To move the needle. When you move the needle, you make a significant impact or difference in a situation or project. This phrase is often used to describe substantial progress. We need a marketing strategy that will really move the needle on our sales.
Over to his side, that moves the needle.
Moving on to phrase 4, pulling your weight. Pulling your weight. When you pull your weight, you do your fair share of the work in a team or group. This phrase emphasizes the importance of equal contribution. Everyone needs to be pulling their weight for this project to succeed.
Repopulating the Earth. Start pulling your weight, young man.
Next, phrase 5, close the loop. To close the loop. When you close the loop, you complete a process or ensure all steps are followed through, often used to indicate the conclusion of a task. We need to close the loop on this issue before moving forward. Finally, phrase 6 in this category is to drill down. To drill down. To drill down means to go into more detail or depth on a particular topic or issue. This phrase is often used in data analysis and problem solving. Let's drill down into the sales data to understand the trends better. Moving on to phrase 1 of this category, to think outside the box. Think outside the box. To think outside the box means to think creatively or innovatively, beyond the usual ideas. This phrase encourages unconventional thinking to solve problems. We need to think outside the box to come up with unique marketing strategies for our new product.
We have to think outside the box.
Phrase 2, we have back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. When you go back to the drawing board, you start over because the current attempt was unsuccessful. This phrase is used to indicate the need for a new plan or approach. This strategy isn't working, so we need to go back to the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board.
Next, phrase 3, to raise the bar. To raise the bar. When you raise the bar, you set higher standards or expectations. This phrase is often used to encourage improvement and excellence. We need to raise the bar if we want to stay competitive in the market.
You're raising the bar for interns everywhere?
Moving on to phrase 4, best practices. Best practices. The phrase best practices refer to the most effective and efficient ways to accomplish tasks based on experience and research. This phrase is used to encourage following proven methods. We should implement industry best practices to improve our workflow.
Best practice, probably to remove the tumor.
Phrase 5, the last one in this category, low-hanging fruit. Low-hanging fruit. The phrase low-hanging fruit refers to the easiest and most obvious opportunities that can be achieved with minimal effort. This phrase is used to prioritize tasks that yield quick results. Example, Let's focus on the low-hanging fruits to achieve some quick wins.
Let's not go for the low-hanging fruit here, Don.
The first phrase in this category, we have to bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. When you bite the bullet, you face a difficult or unpleasant situation with courage. This phrase comes from historical practices where soldiers would bite a bullet during surgery to endure pain. We need to bite the bullet and address the budget cuts directly.
I guess I'll have to bite the bullet.
Number 2, pain point. Pain point. A pain point is a specific problem or issue that needs to be addressed, often used in discussions about improving processes or products. We need to identify our customers' pain points to offer better solutions.
Present marketing pain points. Yes.
Next, we have win-win situation. Win-win situation. A win-win situation is one where all parties involved benefit or gain something positive. This phrase is often used in negotiations and collaborations. Our partnership with the vendor is a win-win situation, benefiting both companies.
This is a win-win situation.
Moving on to phrase 4, bring to the table. Bring to the table. When you bring something to the table, you contribute something of value to a discussion or project. This phrase highlights the importance of individual contributions. Example, what skills and ideas can you bring to the table for this project?
What you're bringing to the table.
Lastly, in this category, we have by the book. By the book. When you do something by the book, you follow rules or procedures exactly. This phrase is used to ensure compliance and correctness. We need to do everything by the book to ensure compliance with regulations.
My reporting is by the book.
And that wraps up our deep dive into 22 essential business phrases. How many did you already know? I hope you found this video helpful and that you're now ready to impress your colleagues with your polished business English. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the like button. Got any favorite business phrases of your own or topics you'd like me to cover? Drop a comment below. I'll love to hear from you. And hey, don't let this be our last touch base. Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on my latest videos. Let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram. DM me your thoughts, questions, or just to say hi. Thanks for watching, and remember, the key to effective communication is just a phrase away. See you next time. Take care and bye for now.